Welcome back, everybody. It's Mark. Well, I had a great weekend. A buddy of mine came down from Chicago. I've known for about 42 years. He wanted to go fishing. Took him out. I had a plan to try and practice a tournament style for myself and keep the fish that were legal and weigh them and set them free. I did that. We'll get to that in a minute. But when we got out on the lake, and take a look, it was chocolate milk. It had rained here for 4 days leading up to Friday, nonstop. And something happens when it rains that hard. It just brings everything into the lake from all the creeks all around, and it just churns it up and it just looks terrible. So fish do two things when it's like that. They either go deep or they find the coves and go to the back where fresh water's coming in. They tend to sit where the fresh water's meeting the dirty water and it's kind of cloudy. They're right in that area. And a lot of people that I saw out there fishing were in the right areas, but they might have been doing the wrong thing. Throwing a lot of plastics, a lot of flipping. When the water's like that, this is the ticket. Anything chartreuse. Chartreuse and white. I prefer the gold blade myself. I did throw a chartreuse chatterbait and didn't get anything. I caught all of my fish on this. Here's a little clip of some of it. For a day when the lake was that bad looking, I felt like I did well. I wished I would have been in a tournament. Honestly, I think I would have been respectable because the people that I saw and talked to around the lake weren't doing very well. They were complaining that they were only catching little spots, 12-inch fish. And I had 80 inches of fish and 4 fish in the live well almost. So that's a strong day when it's bad. I'm going to show you guys. I weighed them all and set them free. Let's go through it right now. We had a great day on the lake today. Me and Scott. Scott's from Chicago. If any of you remember from over 2 years ago, we went through the locks together and went all downtown Chicago, Lake Michigan, etc. But today, had a decent day on the lake. So let's weigh these fish and see what we ended up with. Child almighty, it's full. Oh, they're pissed.
Still up. Just flopped out.
We got our first fish to weigh. Let's always zero your scale. Don't be that guy. 2 3/4 ish. I can't really see it, but 2, 3 something. Not a bad fish. We got the second largemouth. Boom. Right here. We got his brother here at exactly 2-3. We're at 4-6 total now. Let's see what these two smallmouth have in common. Yes. Another nice one. 2, 4, 2, 4 and an 8. Child. Oh, look at that.
It's 5.
Yeah.
This one's 2, 5 and an 8.
So 4.
2, 5 and an 8.
Okay, 4, 6. I can do it.
That is a good day of fishing for some smallmouth. There we go. Well, Scott and I had a great day today. He caught some spotted bass. I caught a lot of bass today, but I was trying to stay 15 inches or bigger. But I mean, what a gorgeous day out here at Bull Shoals. The shoreline looks kind of shitty. We had 4 days of straight rain, and all the rivers emptied out all of that. Two things happen when the lake turns to chocolate milk. A, the fish go deep, and B, they find coves and go straight to the back where the fresh water's coming in, and they meet that water where it's churning. Basically, it looks like a big cloud underwater, and they sit all around that in cover and wait to ambush shad coming through it or whatever. So all I was doing was chartreuse with gold blades, flipping it right up to the shore and bringing it back, and as soon as I got around cover, I was getting nailed.
Oh, sweet.
And it didn't take long to catch these 4 fish.
Good one.
The other technique that you can use when it's like that, if you're going out deep, is a drop shot. Always is a good bait when things slow down and fish are finicky, which they tend to get when they start getting pushed deeper because of water conditions. It kind of shuts the bite off. So you can do that. You can drag jigs across the bottom, Ned rigs, crawdad pattern plastics tend to work out there depending on what's in your lake. And also, don't be afraid to throw a swim bait, put it down on the bottom and pull it back to you and just let it go right along the bottom. It's always a good technique. But match your hatch. Don't be throwing something that doesn't live in your lake. Especially when the fishing's slow, they're probably not going to eat it. Just try and match the bait fish that live in your lake. And you'll have a lot of success when other people aren't. So I hope anybody that watched this got something out of it. I don't know. But I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Have a great night. Take it easy.